Are you trying to decide between SalesDrive and Objective Management Group for your sales team? And are you wondering whether these tools actually solve the same problem or if they serve completely different purposes? I'm Dr. Chris Croner, author of Never Hire a Bad Salesperson Again and principal of SalesDrive, where we help companies hire salespeople with the drive to grow revenue. In this video, I'll break down exactly what each platform does, where they differ, and when it makes sense to use one versus the other. We'll cover what OMG focuses on, what it does well, the key differences in approach, and when each tool makes the most sense. So let's start with Objective Management Group, or OMG. OMG is primarily focused on evaluating sales capability. The platform is designed to assess how effective a salesperson is likely to be based on a broad range of sales competencies, skills, and behaviors. One of its core strengths is sales skills assessment. It looks at areas like prospecting, qualifying, presenting, handling objections, closing, and following a sales process. In other words, OMG helps companies understand how well a salesperson is equipped to execute the sales role and where coaching or development may be needed. Where OMG really shines is in its diagnostic depth. The platform provides detailed analysis of a salesperson's strengths and weaknesses, helping leaders identify specific areas that need improvement. It also offers extensive sales process analysis, providing deep insight into exactly how they sell and where breakdowns occur. For organizations focused on coaching, training, and performance improvement, that level of detail can be extremely valuable. If your goal is to diagnose performance issues or build stronger sales teams through coaching, OMG provides a deep layer of visibility. OMG is, of course, widely used as a pre-hire screening tool. For organizations that want an exhaustive, multi-layered audit of a candidate's technical mechanics before an interview, that depth is exactly what they look for. And this is where the comparison gets interesting. While OMG focuses heavily on sales skills, competencies, process execution, and what it calls sales DNA and the will to sell, SalesDrive takes a different approach. Rather than providing an extensive evaluation of sales competencies, SalesDrive isolates and screens for the foundational psychological elements of drive: need for achievement, competitiveness, and optimism. We focus on this core engine first before companies invest time and resources evaluating sales competencies and developing sales skills. Think of it this way. OMG provides an exhaustive, multi-layered diagnostic of a candidate's entire sales makeup, from their process to their internal beliefs. SalesDrive focuses on simplicity, candidate experience, and speed at the top of your hiring funnel. The drive test takes just 20 minutes to complete, quickly identifying whether a candidate possesses the raw hunter traits associated with success in an aggressive sales environment. SalesDrive is intentionally streamlined for high-efficiency hiring decisions, helping companies quickly identify candidates who possess the 3 core drive characteristics associated with top-performing salespeople most likely to thrive in a high-rejection sales environment. This can help hiring teams narrow candidate pools faster and spend more time interviewing people who already possess these traits. For companies looking to improve hiring efficiency and reduce costly mishires, that's where SalesDrive is designed to add value. So, when should you use each one? If your objective is evaluating sales competencies, sales process execution, and areas for coaching or development, OMG is built for that purpose. If your goal is identifying sales candidates who possess the 3 non-teachable drive characteristics associated with sustained sales success, SalesDrive is designed specifically for that purpose. They're not necessarily direct replacements for one another. In many cases, companies use the drive test to identify candidates with the non-teachable drive characteristics up front, and then they use measures of sales skills to get a more complete picture of the candidate's sales competency and development opportunities. The right choice ultimately depends on the problem you're trying to solve. If you're comparing hiring tools and trying to determine which assessment is the best fit for your company right now, we've put together a side-by-side comparison of the major hiring assessment platforms. You can download it using the link below the video and see how the leading tools compare across hiring use cases, strengths, and evaluation criteria. Again, I'm Dr. Chris Croner, and remember, it all starts with drive.